Will Ospreay became the new IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Obviously, they changed the...
He became the what?
I know. I tried to get it out. And
Jay's taking unemployment hard. He's pissed.
IWGP. Yeah, Will Ospreay became the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and obviously they changed the belt, and it looks shite.
I was going to say, should we talk about that then? So, I mean, for New Japan, yeah, that new belt. So, is the new belt WWE had the undisputed belt that came out in 2002 with the world title and the obviously the old school WWF
Still
circle
one of the
belt.
best looking belts, I think, the undisputed. It's
I really do. I rate that one a lot. Is that what this is though? Is this the belt that is like the unified version of the Intercontinental and the?
Yeah. So what happened is because they did the unification last year, and they never really did anything about it. They just had whoever was champion come up with both belts.
Yeah.
So now they've dropped both of the belts, and now this is the world heavyweight title, because it was the IWGP, sorry.
Ash is pissed as well.
IW General Practitioner.
Yeah. It's a long day, isn't it? Long break.
So it's a similar sort of thing then. It's just turned into like the company's top title.
Yeah, they've dropped the IC title, and now it's just the world title.
You know what? I don't think that's a bad thing though, because they've already got a lot of titles as it is. So
yeah,
it's a lot.
And I think they're adding another title for this.
Is that the New Japan Strong title? Because I saw a picture of that earlier.
Yeah, it's a strong openweight title because of
that's it.
Well, you know what? If they want to scrap the Intercontinental and bring that in, then I'm all for that, because again, it's more diversity, isn't it?
They've got pictures of the belt. I saw one on Instagram earlier today.
Yeah, I saw one.
I'd have a look at it, Jay, if you can find it. I don't know. I mean, it looks all right.
Do you think, though, I mean, when I first saw it, this is what immediately came to mind with this new IWGP title that's come out. It does look a lot like the AEW women's title.
Do you reckon?
In shape and the way that it curves round and that, like, it does look to me, it does look a lot like that. Well, I don't know why. It's not like the normal sort of flat title belt, is it? Like you would get it sort of curved.
It's got it's crown, isn't it? Yeah. It's like a crown at the top.
I like the fact it's a different shape, because you always usually get like the coins shaped ones, or like
that's what I mean. That's why it reminded me of the women's AEW, because that's not look like the sort of uniform shape that you would come to expect.
I think though the women's AEW looks and feels very old, like old school.
Yeah.
You know, decades old. But then this new one, I can't remember which one of you said it the other day, but it was something about it looked like it was made to be like a toy.
Ashley said that, yeah.
Well, the internet...
He said he thought it was a toy.
Yeah.
The internet meme was Cody's neck tattoo and the old Divas title having a baby.
I can sort of see it, if I'm honest with you. I really can, but...
It kind of,
I don't know if I hate it.
It reminds me of the Fire Pro intro in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I hate it. I just think that I liked, because we said this, I think, during the Wrestle Kingdom reviews, but I just liked the old belts because they just looked like they had history to them. Like they looked like they'd seen a lot of shit.
Exactly.
And this new one is like so brand new and
do you know what annoys me more about it? It's the fact that the IWGP... I'll get it out in a minute. The IWGP heavyweight title, like the old one, that was like one of my all-time favourite looking belts, and now they scrapped it and gone for Cody's neck tattoo with the Divas title. Just seems like a step down, in my opinion.
It's there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's probably one of those that has to grow on you. I think with that, it's like same as anything, isn't it? You get used to something for so long, and they've had it for so long that it is hard to imagine it changing.
Yeah.
But
well, like
it's just so much smaller, though, isn't it?
It looks pretty big. I think because I saw a picture of Ospreay holding it up next to his Rev Pro Championship.
Yeah.
And especially where like the crown comes out at the top, it does look like it's quite big. But
we're seeing this with
I don't know.
We're seeing this with Ospreay and Ibushi, so they're not exactly like a Jeff Cobb type.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if a big guy gets that title, is it going to look like Ashley said? Is it going to look like a toy?
Well,
because if it's too small, it's not going to have the wow factor of being a a top guy world heavyweight champion, is it? It's just going to look stupid.
Do you remember Big Show with the US title, like in 2003, and how?
I mean, like, I know. It's just going to come across, he's being paid by AEW. But if you look at the AEW title, the world title, like, that's got that wow factor to it. Like, you can immediately tell, like, that's the big title. That's the main goal of the company. That's like the big boys. But with this new one, I don't know, it just don't seem to have, like, the wow factor, like, as a heavyweight title should.
Do you not think, though, maybe putting the shoe on the other foot, I guess, like what we're saying about the IWGP heavyweight title now, do you not think that's kind of like a reverse situation though with the AEW world title, where if some of the smaller guys get it, and AEW does have a lot of small guys, or smaller guys.
Yeah.
Because I remember that being like a question.
That is true though.
Does that then look too big for them?
Because let's just say like Marco Stunt, right? Or Jungle Boy, hold that title. It would drown them. It would literally be their whole upper body. So I can see what you're saying.
But within the next sort of 10, 20 years, I can 100% see somebody like a Jungle Boy, Darby Allin, like those guys becoming like the world champ.
Definitely.
But I love the belt. I think AEW's got one of the best world championships in the business. But I would have probably said the original IWGP world, well, the heavyweight strap was probably the best looking.
Yeah.
I think in the industry.
Lovely.
So it is a shame to see it gone, but I guess, you got to move on with the times, haven't you? At least they've done it for a reason.
You do have to change them up, bitch, once in a while, don't you?
Talking of changing it up, I want to talk about Christian Cage.